Alrighty then. Greetings, skippers, and welcome back to another Redline live stream. It is me, your local lion, here to do a little bit of chilling and talking and driving some roomies and zoomies. Today we're gonna be jumping into Master Rallye, one of these games that I played on a demo on PC ages ago. I tried to get it working or finding a decent download for it on PC, but I want to keep my PC in working order. I don't want it to explode again like it did with another game. So I actually downloaded this for the PlayStation 2 emulator, and it seems to be working all right. So we're gonna give it a little bit of a whirl today. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Sorry for not being live that much lately. That's just life. That's how things are. You can get a nice little taste here. I've stopped fighting these demos now. Like, every time I have an introduction to the stream, they just pop up on the screen. It's kind of like charming. It's like the in-between period where 3D graphics like started to look a little bit more the way we know them as, but it's like people were trying a lot of different things. I find this game very charming. It has like decent physics as well. But there was only like one stage on the demo that I played back in the day, so now we have the chance to actually give it a proper go. Hope you guys are doing well today, though. I hope you're gonna be enjoying coming along for the literal actual ride that we're gonna be having. It's gonna be off-roady. Controls are gonna be a little bit wonky. Can't really change the bindings here, but you know, I'll probably figure it out. Manual transmissions, good stuff. So these are different difficulty levels as far as I'm concerned, so we have to go through the Rallye Cup. I don't even know how you would say it, because Rallye is Rallye, it would be Rallye. I don't even know, I'm not going to attempt. Probably sound like an idiot either way. It's not going to change anything. So, unmodified. I don't think I can change any class, can I? Atomic Dirt Beast. Drag of Imago. Ooh. So we do get some choices here. They have different stats. So this is typical like old school arcadey. Like I like this. Unlocked by winning, whatever. Okay, no. But we are going with endurance. I wonder if that has to do with how much it can tolerate, like crashes and stuff. There's no speed, acceleration, endurance. I kind of want to go with this baby right here. We lose some top speed, but we get some extra handling and acceleration. I think acceleration now in beginning, since I'm not like super used controls, I'm probably going to be swerving a little bit all over the place. I think it might be a good idea. Vehicle class, though. Yeah, we're stuck on that. We're gonna go with that. Doesn't seem like we can change colors of the car. Maybe we can. Gearbox. Front suspension. Oh, look at this. Okay, it's a little bit more extensive than probably I want to fiddle with right now, but there's probably some handling characteristics. English that you can do here. But yeah. So this is a cup. There's race 1 out of 3. We're gonna win them all in our Drag of Imagino. I'm a little bit excited, actually, because I only started this game to make sure that it looks okay. You know how it is usually with emulators. There's like different settings you need to apply depending on the game. But yeah, it seems to be working all right. So we'll see if my computer explodes or if the emulator explodes. I'm very excited. In my yellow car. Boogoo. I mean, they do have some actual... Yeah, advertisements on the car, I think. Sponsors. Fujitsu Siemens, I think that's how you say it, actually. Okay, so. This is how I need to do it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I do need to change the gear to first. Good idea, Red. Alright, so we got a bad start. Oh, they slid out a little bit here. Now, the annoying thing is that in this game, the way they handle the controls here is that you change gears with the triggers. I mean, I could probably get used to it, I do believe. But the problem is, the triggers is usually what you use in modern games to accelerate and brake, right? So, yeah, my brain needs to recalculate this a little bit. Let's do this. I don't think the game looks like too bad. But I do believe that the opposition that we're gonna be meeting is gonna be quite something. Also, this is like a little bit not freewheeling. Ooh! There is a damage model, I believe. And you can find sort of shortcuts, like you can make your own way, like you don't have to stay on the path. So we'll see how this goes. I am kind of excited for this game. I don't know how many tracks there are, how tricky it is. I do believe that the other opponent drivers are kind of fast. So I can't just like sit and slouch and like be lazy and like not try. But yeah, this should be a good game. I am excited. Also, did you see that pit maneuver? Holy fuck, that guy did not like us. I almost spun out. Okay, so one thing we need to be careful of. It's like here, for example, like there's a... Oh, no! Come on, you little piece of shit! There's a field here. See how that can just, like, drive straight over the field. Going between the barns here. Also, the... That guy just died. Just completely fucking deaded. Alright, let's go. Over the bridge. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I think it was like a little bit obscure one. I know I play this because I think one of my, you know, playmates, like people living on the street where I lived, they had a demo CD, and this game was on that specific demo CD. I don't think I had a demo CD with this game, and that's the only reason why I remember it. The fun thing is, you know, is sometimes I go on adventures on the internet, and I was like, oh, I remember this old game I played. It looked like this, and that. And then you maybe like bump into a video, or you read an article, or you scroll through a list or something like that. And you're like, damn, wait a moment. It's that game. And that's kind of how it worked with this one. But yeah, it's, there is some kind of like physics engine thingy going on here. Like the car feels kind of interesting. It's not bad. It's kind of like not realistic. It's a little bit unique though. Like I like playing car games that has quirky sort of physics or like their own thing. As long is that a no? Okay, that's a. I was gonna say, is that a UFO? It wasn't. No, it's like they have the quirky physics. Like it doesn't have to be a realistic, but there needs to be some sort of logic behind it. Like when something acts a specific way. So like, yeah, if I slide out a specific way, I get high speed. Like something that I can predict and learn. I don't mind that. But the problem is some games, some driving games, they just have unpredictability to an extent which doesn't make any sense, and that's where usually I lose the track of enjoyment. If that's a word I can use, if that's a sentence. But like if you look on the world, like there are bumps, there are trees, there's stuff going on. Like it's not looking that bad. I think the game is like from around 2003, maybe 2004. I have not quite checked. Also, look on the tires are getting worn from driving. Also, there's only 4 gears. Oh, God. That's interesting. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so just because there's off-roading doesn't mean I can drive straight across it. Oh, no. This is interesting. See, I was just thinking it was going to be like race and stuff like that. Like the demo I remember from back in the day, it was like pretty much just follow a road. But this is an off-road game. This could be way more tricky than I think it is. Like, I actually have to pay attention to, like, the ground ahead. Oh, there was a bridge there. I couldn't even see it. I just followed like the green line that's on the minimap. All right, that could have ended badly. We're almost at the finish line though. I don't know if we get to keep our damage to the next stage. Also, there's water here. There is a camera that I can change to this, which I think helps a little bit because we get slightly higher up. But the problem is, I think it looks a little bit wonky driving like this. Also, shortcut. I do see shortcut. Watch out for the tree red. Woo! I think we're doing this. Look at that. Yeah. Race complete. I wonder if it's going to be like an actual rally, though, where we keep the damage on the wheel, like the tires, we can change them out. But it seems like the tires just wear. You survive pretty good. If we get to the next track with the same damage, I think we're good. Yeah, it is a little bit wobbly. So when you turn, like, the car gets unstable at high speeds. So, I don't know if it's like my controller needs to be calibrated for this game or something. But I can get used to it, I think. We'll see how difficult it gets later. We really do. The one thing I do notice, though, is that the audio in this game, like the music is decent, but I think I can raise the engine volume a little bit. We'll see if we get... Oh, there's points. Of course there are. Or there is. I'm gonna see if I can change audio in the game menu. If I can't, it's just, it is what it is. We can have a look later. But yeah, that was 1 race out of 3. And I think we did good. Now, question is, if we go to vehicle setup, is there like a repair menu or something? Oh, I guess we're starting the race. It jumped down. Unintentional. But yeah, there's a little bit of jank here. Just a smidge. But it's not, nothing I can't handle. As you saw, like, I managed to get through. We'll see how the difficulty level, like how it spikes up and how much bad it could get eventually. I will live. It will be good. Our yellow car. It's like our yellow submarine. We shall make it. Okay, let's see. Can I gear up now? I need to gear up when it turns. Go. Okay, that's a way better start. Can I do this now? No. Okay, so the audio levels, they are what they are. I'll have a look later. The music is kind of like chill in this game. I think actually one of the songs that they have for soundtrack for this game, I have on my like chill playlist that I sometimes play on stream when we are sitting and talking, which I haven't done in a while. Oh, that was not the product. See, I did that. I changed gear up without accelerating because switched around buttons. But yeah, new car, new stuff. The tires are in good condition again. I think actually it's not probably the tires, it's probably the wheels that they intend to show with the icon there. Also, don't forget to change gears. Oh, hello. They fucked up. I should be able to look back. Yeah, I can look back. Oh, I love that. We've been playing some games every once in a while where I can't look back, and it feels so nice to be able to do that. I love it. Okay, change gear down. Also, the thing is, I can't hear the car engine that well, and usually when I play these games, I'm listening to the revs, like you kind of do. And that's how I change gears. But since I can't really hear it, it's hard to tell. Especially when I'm focusing on the chat and everything else that's going on the screen. It's like one of those games. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay. Inside of a little town here. That's so cool. So they do change it up a little bit. I find these kind of environments sort of charming, you know? Like, it doesn't be to like super high detail, have lots of stuff going on, but enough that it's like, oh, here's an intersection, like here are some different trees, like here's a wall. Like driving games, I remember, I don't know if I have ranted or whined about this before. I feel like I have. I'm going to try to keep it short because I don't want to bore people essentially telling the same stories that I might have heard before. But my sister, she had a PlayStation 2 in her room. I had a couple of games for it because like whenever she wasn't home, I could be there and like play on it. Like it was fine. I got an Xbox in my room later on, but for a while that was how it is, or how it was for me. And I remember I had talked to my parents for a long time. It's like I really wanted a new game. I've been good, you know, doing chores and, you know, not being up to trouble. Like every once in a while they would let me get a game, being a poor little child. And I had looked forward to getting, I think it was WRC 3, I believe. It was like one of the newer games, like rally games, and I really liked rally games back then. And some way, somehow, I think my father managed to talk me out of getting that game because I think VRC 2 was on sale at the store we went to. And I mean, we're talking like 15 bucks or something cheaper, you know, oh, damn, that's the wrong way. Like last season game kind of thing. Kind of like getting FIFA 2002 when 2003 or 4 is out. Either way, I got the game. He managed to talk me into getting it. And I got home. And I remember I was so fucking disappointed. Because in that game, in that WRC, I think the first WRC and the second WRC game for PlayStation 2, the stages are essentially just roads going through areas. Like this is like here right now. Barely any details. There might be some bushes and some trees on the sides, but like there are no intersections, like nothing interesting going on in the tracks. Like the roads were very plain. While I believe in the WRC 3, you had like intersection, like they put more effort into game making it unique. And that fact alone, like I don't know about the handling, I never played WRC 3, I believe, like the plain version. But that, just that alone, like I got so bored of that game. Very fast. I mean, we're talking, I played it for a couple of hours and then like, oh, wobbly. I didn't really want to play it anymore. Like, I know I booted it up just for the fact that it was the only game that I got and I wouldn't get a new game in quite a while, but yeah. It's like one of those moments where I never, ever listened to my father again whenever he had some sort of input of what sort of game I should get. Like, ever. I always went on the stomach feeling, like, okay, I want to play this game, I want to get this game, I got that game. And for most part, I have never really been disappointed in the games I've gotten. Like, I try to think back about games, like, I don't really hype. I think that learned me a lesson as well in not hyping myself up for games or games that I was gonna buy. It's like, I could get like, oh, I think this game's gonna be good, I'm gonna spend the money. But the whole hype, like, I think that was like my life lesson in like, don't hype myself up for games that I'm about to get until I've actually played it, you know? Also, hello, Terry. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know. It's not a typo. It is actually what the name of the game. Rallye. I don't even know how they want you to say it. Maybe it's like a language thing. Like, maybe it's like a French thing or something. I have no idea. Sorry, French people. if that's not the case. I really don't know. But that's the name of the game. Having a chill time, though. But I don't know about you guys, but I don't really hype myself up for new releases in that sort of sense. Like, yeah, sure, like, I am excited for, you know, maybe, like, GTA 6 or something in the future. Like, I got faith in that it's going to be a good game, etc., etc., but, like, the whole hyping myself up for games and then getting super disappointed, like, doesn't happen that often. Also buy a lot of indie games and other things, you know? Afternoon Double X. Actually, can I say double Galactic Ice Bear? Damn, that's a long one. Holy balls. I'll give you guys a welcome message here in a second. There we go. That's a second race and a second win. I think I did good, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright. Also, lovely avatar you got there. Galactic Ice Bear. I know why. You're a bro. Oh, it's Stag. Of course it is. Stag, you had that one. Every time I see that one now, we all know. If it wasn't for the fact that I have the channel I do and my avatar that I do, I would probably wear it myself. We gotta have the clickbait. We're fed up. Alright, we got the second one. One more racer. And we got the 3 wins of the first cup. I don't know how many cups there are. Difficulties. I'm not gonna watch a replay though. Dragov Imagino. He's doing great. I do believe it's like typical old school arcade racer 2, so we gotta unlock some car once we're done with this or whatever. No cheat codes today. We're doing the good old regular drivings. Because we do like driving on this channel. I feel like this channel is so mixed and stupid sometimes because like anyone who's not like following the channel necessarily, this is like one video is this like, oh wow, we're doing rallying and racing. Next one's like, oh, fantasy game. It's like, oh, the first person shooter, and then I don't know, RPG game. You know, horror game, but as a varied streamer, YouTuber for you. I think it's way more fun that way, at least for me. Like, I don't think I would have, like, streamed for so long and done it for so many years if it wasn't for the fact that I play some in different games, you know? Yeah, I've seen, actually, some people's username change to, like... Yeah, it doesn't show, like, the ad anymore, you know? It, like... well, it does show the ad, but it doesn't show, like, the set display name anymore in the chat. Not sure why. I can speculate, but, like, I'm not gonna do that. YouTube has its own will. It lives its own life. We're just along for the ride nowadays. That's just how it is. Actually makes me wonder, like, what game engine this game was made on. I'd like... Oh, this could be a terrible shortcut, friends, but I'm doing it. It looks like a fucking... Oh! Let's go. You don't know if it's like the minimap doesn't really show if it's like a fucking cliff or just a little tiny bump or something. But yeah, it's probably like the renderware engine or something, right? I don't know. Most people used it around that time for most games. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it actually has... I said I wasn't going to speculate, but here I am. Maybe it is actually the fact that some people have like the username or the account set up differently. Because, you know, when you make your YouTube account, there's like, you can have like, not franchise, what is it called? It's like, not business, I forgot the name of it, but like there's different types of account you can have, and there could be one old account, it's like just linked to an email with a username, and there could be a Gmail or a Google account. Like, it could be an email that was turned into a Google account, like all these sort of different things, like legacy accounts. Like, I got like one of those old ones. Like, for example, like I want to go right there, but that would have probably been a bad idea. I got an old username that was just like with the Hotmail that I signed up with. And then that Hotmail in turn was turned into a Gmail account for YouTube that I use, but it's not an actual Gmail account though. So I can still sign in with my old Hotmail and my old username, but it defaults back to like some Gmail account thing that I then unlinked at some point. Do you guys remember that? Actually, now here it comes. Do you guys remember Google Plus? Of course you do. You should remember. Oh, watch out for browsers. I think they're static. That could be bad. Remember when they pushed for Gmail, like Google Plus, and for a while, like you almost had to have Google Plus in order to sign into YouTube. You remember that? Like, you could do like some stuff in order to avoid it, but they pushed really hard for that. And I'm so glad I never did. Like, you turn your thing and I don't know. I think at some point I had to link it, but then I could, like, take it off or something. I think that's the only reason why I think I remember. Yeah, it's weird. YouTube doing weird YouTube things. We should probably be surprised. Like, YouTube, for the size it is and for how long it has been around, we should probably be happy it's not more shitty than it is. Because it's a monopoly. Like, technically, they could do whatever shit they want to, right? Like, YouTube can completely screw us over. Like, I mean, they do to some extent. Don't get me wrong. I'm not defending YouTube here. But it could be way worse. YouTube, like, there's nothing that can challenge YouTube. There's nothing that can challenge Google right now. Like, you can make a video platform, but, like, nothing can challenge it. It's the platform. And still the amount of, like, sort of, like, freedom we have, or, like, what we can do. Yeah. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, freedom. You get me. Don't take my words to the extreme here, but I'm sure you get me. Like, we could have it way worse. So I'm just happy it isn't that bad yet. Just look at fucking Discord, for example. Cough noises. Look at that. They have a little field there on the side. Actually, it makes me wonder, the people that made this game, is this meant to be like Italy or something? Like the mountainous areas of like Italy, or like where are we? There might be some facts on the internet somewhere about this, but I'm struggling here. I'm just seeing like the vineyards and I suppose they are. I have no idea. Like mountainous things going around on whatever. I can say this much though. The tracks that we're driving now, they're all different so far, the 3 ones we've driven. They've been pretty long, which I do appreciate. Like, I do appreciate like the distance we're traveling. Oh, yeah, going fast is scary. But I have not seen the level, I think, that was in the demo. The one that I played all those years ago, and the reason why we've been playing this right now. So that's good. Oh, there's a wall. Oh, no. Ow. Wait, we're going for the water. We live. Look at the car. It's completely punched in. I'll buff out. It'll buff out. Don't worry about it. But it could also be the thing, like, you know, it's not completely uncommon that when they make games like these, they make like a temporary level for the demo. And then they just reuse assets or like parts of it. And that's what they put in the actual game. Because they don't want to spoil. I think it's actually pretty clever that they do that. There's several games they've done, like, I think something like Fear 2, for example. Like that game. The demo level that they have for Fear 2. Same as, yeah, Fear 1 and Fear 2. That's like the first example I can think of because my brain is kind of shit sometimes. But if you remember playing the demo for those games, they took parts from different levels and squeezed them together. And then they took it apart and put it into different levels that were actually shipped with the game. That's like a very smart way to like sort of save a lot of time on the demo and make something interesting that people play, but like actually, you know, get people a little bit surprised if they play the demo a lot and play the actual game. I think more people should do that. Not that I know that this game has done it, but all I'm saying is that we haven't played the level that I do remember playing in the demo ages ago. Congratulations, you have won the LA Poste Bagoo. What kind of fucking names are these? I mean, Bagoo is probably like a sponsor or something, right? Bagoo. Old brand, probably. Love the texture. Also, like typical emulation style, like we get like the square things. I think it's like when you upscale specific games, it does this with like FMV videos or something. I think we had the same problem when we played SSX3. Alright, so we did that one. I go grab first race. So this win. Unmodify. Elf Cup. Okay. Goodrich. Alright, good to see, Miss Cap. I wonder how much money they got from having these. Or if it was just like one of those things where it's just like, hey, we put your name in here. Are you cool with this? And you can have it like sponsors thing. I don't know. I really don't know. But what it will do is go back though, because I want to save. Oh, actually, no. Let's change. Damn it. Multiplayer? Oh, yeah, that's supposed to be a little bit choppy in the menu here. Let's see if I can change the audio a little bit because... Oh. Engine volume. Look how low it is. What the hell is that? What? SFX is like 100. I mean, I didn't really want to lower anything. The audio is fine with. Well, I raised the... Put 100, sure, why not? These are real tricky. Let's use the directional pad instead. So engine volume was on like 30. Let's put it on 70 for now. I think that's a safe bet at least. And we do a save here as well. That was fun though. I had a good 3 first races, I believe. We won them all. Overwrite the save file? Yes. In case we crash or something bad happens. Do not turn off the PlayStation 2. Don't worry about it. It's probably not going to happen. Ah, yes. I got a CP of my drink. Anyways, how are you guys' day going? Everything going fine? Or at your place? Go back here. Save should be done. Training is not needed. Rally Cup is the one we need to do. I mean, it's not that many cups here. We should probably be able to do this in one stream, I think. Also, if I mute and disappear for a few seconds, probably because I'm having a random cough attack or something. Also, stuffy nose, yippee. Alright, so... Elf Cup. We're doing that one. Let's go in order. It would be a little bit disappointing if we do the cups now and these like race 1, 2, and 3 are just the same tracks we were on. But like, I'm not expecting anything. Oh, look at this. It's steering a new car, isn't it? Tata Safari? I think that one is new. No, it's not actually. I think they're the same. Should we change out the car though for the sake of just driving different ones? Because I was perfectly fine with that one. I don't like this one though because it has like barely any speed at R. At all. Wow. Learn how to speak. But this one is like just more top speed. A little bit less acceleration. Actually, quite a lot of it less acceleration. I don't mind the challenge. The one thing though I wish we could do is like change the color of the car. That would make it a little bit more fun. But I don't see the option for that, so I'm pressing like the buttons, but it doesn't do anything. So green it is. We got the atomic dirt beast. You know what it could be as well? Since there's so many different things we could do like at the vehicle setup, I wonder if like changing this actually makes the car more stable. I wouldn't be surprised one bit. Like, that's why you can do all these things. Brake bias though. I mean, usually I prefer to have like slight brake bias towards the rear. Because that means that I get like an oversteer kind of thing when I brake. It's usually pretty cool. Whatever. Let's start the race. We got the green machine. Perforce. I was going to say performance. Microids. Yeah, do you guys do microids? I heard they're not good for you. I do microplastics. Those are the best. Especially in my IKEA lunchboxes. Actually, I got the glass ones. They're pretty good. Because you can like cook things in the oven with them and stuff like that. Alright, off we go. Let's get this start. Yeah, that's a good start. Well, better at least. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh man. That was close. I think my life flashed before my eyes there. But yeah, I feel like the controls are slightly different. Also, the audio should be... Yeah, okay, so I can hear now. Maybe we lower the music just a tad next cup. Because now we need to do the 3 races. But now you get to hear the funky music that they have in the game. I also sense that changing car to this one might have been a bad idea because look how many turns there are. The other one had like way more acceleration. I think we're good. I also feel like sticking to second gear in these sharp corners is the way to go. Look at these pits though. Holy hell. Okay, I'm catching up. I am catching up. Yeah, this needs focus. They upped the difficulty quite a bit. Also, I don't know if like those shrubs are like dangerous. Oh, first gear. Wrench first backs in. Let's go here. I think the game wants me to like genuinely use, like find my own way kind of thing. Like the slight shortcuts here and there. I just don't like, because there's so many pits. I think they also meant to, or we are meant to sort of learn. Like where the track goes. Oh yeah, baby. We're in first again. Oh, wow. The difficulty spike is quite a lot. Like, in comparison to where we were at when we were driving the Lost Cup, and now we got into this, like, this is way trickier, and I don't know if it's just for the fact that I changed my car. I don't think it is. I think the track combination and just like everything. Oh, that's a mistake and a half. That's a really bad oopsie. I lost a lot of time there. Halfway through the stage. I think I can catch up though. I just need to drive really well. Just need to get blocked a little bit. Use the track. Use the force, Red. Go across everything. Like here. Every little shortcut I can get. Just need to avoid driving straight into like a rocky fence or whatever. Hench. Oh, that barrel sucked ass. It was kind of like, I was gonna say firm, but it was heavy. Like a car actually slowed it down, hitting it a little bit. Oh wow, okay, my brother, my dude, my brother in Christ. Just stopped like that. Oh god. This is not looking very good right now. Oh! I crashed into that guy. As we said earlier, don't buff out. Okay, so 4th gear. Oh, there are 5 gears in this sucker. Oh, that's probably with the top speed thing. Oh, it's so wobbly. Focus. 3rd gear, 2nd. Let's go 2nd. More power. More power to the people. I mean, we're still in the fight, though. We're not that far away. This game got intense. Oh. Oh. Springs took some damage, but damn, that shortcut, though. Oh, I'm afraid. I don't see where I'm going. 4th gear. 2nd gear, not what I intended. Yeah. I mean, this is a cool track. I like it. 4th gear. I mean, we do have a lot of power in low, and I don't think I need to rev it, but the problem I still have here is that the engine audio is still very low. You guys can sort. Oh fuck, that was close. Like I hear music, sure, but like the sort of like sound effects, like driving on the road kind of thing, nothing. I hear some faint engine sounds that are not like very good. Do 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 do. Here. Looks like a straightaway, kind of. Getting close here. And the lead is not that... Oh, wow. Maybe I should slow down a little bit when I don't see what's in front of me. Just maybe. Or nah. Go for danger side. We only have some damage into springs, and it's green, so it's just light damage as well. Not concerned about that. Like, these cars seem to be holding up quite well. There were no, like, settings either to, like, change... Yeah, like, how... Like, damage model or something, like... Whatever you want to call it. Like, how much damage your car actually takes. No difficult thing. All difficulty in the game will come straight from which races we do, I believe. Yeah, I'm a gamer. It's very slippery. Faster you go as well, but yeah, the top speed, I can sense it, but, like... If this car has like half the meter or whatever, or like maybe it was a little bit above, like 1 bar above, half of it. I don't even want to know how fast some other cars might be. Oh, that was wall. Waste of time, waste of time. Focus. So like the shrubbery or the bushes, like they look like stone wall, and I was like, okay, I was gonna drive into it and explode. Hell yeah! What a race! I like this. I say one thing they did really well here is actually that they made the stages pretty long. Like, they're not that short. Like, granted, maybe if I was used to the stage and I knew where I was going, maybe I would have done like a 5:25 or something, but 5+ minutes of just constant driving is pretty good, don't you think? Now, let's see. 4 points, that's the first race, got 2 more. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I kind of like the... I liked how it worked. I can figure this out. But really, I think the yellow car would have been way better in this race. Absolutely. There's a lot of sharp corners and stuff like that. There was like 2 or 3 times, I think, where we actually got some sort of top speed or use of it in this car, but one of them we almost died as well, so... Going off cliffs. Cliffs. Alright, let's go. Good start. Yes. That's my best start yet. Oh, hello, sir. He crashed into something. This could be a fast track, though. This looks way more open. And if it is a fast track, I think we're going to get way more use of our car. Because I do believe we're the one... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't like those bridges. Because we are the one with the fastest... I think we're the one with the highest top speed right now. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't... Are you guys serious? I did not even try to pit maneuver him, but he just, like, stopped and I couldn't reverse or brake or anything. But I could be because I pressed the wrong button, maybe. But early on, I'm not worried. Shortcut over the grass here, save some time. 5th gear. Look how fast we go. Oh, not again. Get out of my way. Maybe they are plotting something. That silver and yellow car. The yellow one is the one without top. Yeah, look how I'm catching up. Look at me go. Oh, yeah, I can see you. You've been drinking before you start driving. I'm trying to keep my speed up. Oh, sliding. Yeah, once you start sliding, you don't really go back, do you? Oh, it feels so good. Oh, look at that. Path is branching out. This is some sort of... Oh, where am I going? Oh, yeah, we're going full on off-road. I'm in 5th gear, just blasting it. Blasting. Trying my best here, not spinning. I think I get it, though. So they make it very wobbly at high speed, like, because you're going off-road. So it's all about micro-adjustments and controlling the car, you know? And I don't mind it. It's kind of like a cool idea. Keep you on your tipping toes. Yeah. Oh, fuck. To the left. Maybe they reuse the maps or something. Like, you can go different ways. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, the music in this game is very chill. I appreciate the music. It's, like, very interesting. I don't know what, like, kind of genre you would add it to. I mean, the thing is, we have the minimap in the bottom left. So I don't check it all the time. But when I do get, like, a little bit concerned, like, wait, where do I go? I, like, glance down at it, and I can see, like, okay. Not a wrong turn. Twice I've done, like, a really bad oopsie, but, like, we recovered fairly decently. So we do have some tools. I guess the one thing... Can I do that? No. Wait, I wish you could, like, zoom out a little bit, though. Like, if we could zoom out on the minimap a little bit so I can see the turns up ahead a little bit better, that would be nice. Like, be able to adjust back and forth, like, the zoom level. So this looked like a fat fucking shortcut that we could have done. Like, just over the grass there. Oh, we got a decent lead, though. Wait, I'll try to not take any wrong turns here. Got some houses. There's a bridge. There are several bridges, actually. You know what? These graphics reminds me a little bit of... I'll say maybe not as good, but they remind me a little bit of Motocross Madness. At least the second one. I think Motocross Madness 2 looked a little bit better than this. Like, slightly higher textures, I believe, and a little bit more stuff going on in the world. Like, what else? Which is actually a game I've sort of considered, see if I can get working. Because I did... So I did have Midtown Madness 2 and Motocross Madness 2. I got, like, the combo pack thing. For my PC back in the day. And those games I played quite a bit. Like, I got into periods of times when I did play a lot. So I would, like, grind Midtown Madness 2 and then get all the races unlocked and all the cars. And then I would grind Motocross Madness and get all the stuff unlocked and finish gold to get first place in all of them. But those games, at least I'll say, I think, if I'm going to be honest, this might be like heresy to some people. But IMO, I think that Motocross Madness 2 was better than Midtown Madness 2. Like, don't get me wrong, they were both charming. Like, I had fun in both of them. But, like, they were driving around and, like, crashing in the same way. Like, I just like the flow of some of the tracks in Motocross Madness, like the not Baja, what's it called? Not Endurance. Not the actual, like, motocross tracks, but they were... Like, you were out, like, in the woods or at a, like, ski resort or whatever, or, like, jumping over, like, railroad tracks and stuff. Like, so much fun in that game. Also, you know, the good old Motocross Madness thing, we drove up a slope and then you get, like, flinged or, like, shot out away from the corner of the map again. Like out of boundary thing. That was fun. And you heard, like, the cannon or, like, the whistle sound effect. That was a good win. That was a solid performance by yours truly. I also had, actually, speaking of like Midtown Madness and Motocross Madness, I did have Midtown Madness free on my Xbox. I think that was the second game that I bought for the console. Oh, wait, let me think. I need to think here. It was... Maybe it was... No. I think it was like this. When I got my Xbox, I think I got Midtown Madness free with, like, bundled with the Xbox, the original Xbox. But then I also bought afterwards the Halo game. So those were the two first games I had. I think that's the thing. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. They had a Midtown Madness free bundle. So I played that game quite a lot and I beat it as well. I had quite a lot of fun in that game. That's like a perfect game to have in, like, in your room. You sit and chill. Because Halo was like... It was fine. I played a lot too, but like that game was co-op, right? Like the reason why you play that was to play with your friends in the same game. So Midtown Madness 3 was the one I played the most in the beginning. But I had to go at like the legendary difficulty and stuff like that too. So we're on to the last race of the second cup. Let's fucking go. And so far they have all been unique tracks as well. I think that's one interesting thing I want to find out about this game is like, when do they start doing repetition of tracks? It would be cool if all the cups that we have, like in one level or difficulty level, are all different tracks. And then when we jump down to like the other cars, we get new, like the same tracks, maybe, at least. I'm not saying it's cool that we get the same tracks. I'm just like hoping that maybe it's just going to be the way where at least we get them in different tracks. This looks kind of familiar. Could this be the demo track, maybe? I hope not. I hope there are more than this. Yeah, we got some kick-ass music right now. Some electric guitar in it. Pretty sure we can have gone to the left there if we wanted to. I also want to point out, like, you know, positive things about the games and stuff like that. I do like that the other drivers, they can crash and stuff. Or, like, they can get a little bit wobbly or sideways, so it's not, like, only on rails. Because that's like one of those things, right? Like back then, these games, like AI, I mean, they do kind of drive like you're not on a road from our experience so far. But like having AI that also makes mistakes, like even if it's like unintentionally like programmed into them. Also, damn, we're going fast. I think that's like cool. Because not all games did that. Like some opponents will just drive on rails, you know? They just drive, and everything's working great for them. Oh lordy. Oh lord. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think, though, in the demo that I played, I'm pretty sure it was this environment. A little bit dark and dull, but, like, still some green trees and stuff. But I don't remember it being this many bridges. That's the thing. Some water. Yeah. I mean, this looks nice. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. See there, I had to check the minimap right there because I wasn't sure where I was going. I thought I was going the wrong way. But the moment I realized, I always slow down so much. Get used to it though. Already I can say this though. If I would have gotten this game for the PlayStation 2 instead of like WRC 2, I would have probably played this game way more. Because the tracks are actually a little bit more interesting. There's stuff happening. Physics engine is kind of fun. Yeah, don't... Like, that's one of the things in driving games, especially from that era. Mixing things up a little bit, changing their environment, having like, crossroads, splitting intersections, stuff like that. Like, unique objects or buildings or whatever. Like, it's so important to keep, like, a driving game or racing game fresh. You can't just have a road with turns. It gets boring fast. It's just that small variation does everything. Although they're keeping up pretty well, aren't they? Yeah, they're not that far away. Oh! Oh, fuck. Thank you, barrel. I think the barrel actually helped us. Alright, caught up a bit more here. Need to do a hacking focus. I know I'm a gamer, and driving games are... I would say, actually, if I had an RPG, like, stat sheet or something for my streaming or my gaming abilities, I'm pretty sure my driving would get up pretty high. Like, not arcade races necessarily, but just like racing and driving games. I think I'm pretty high up there. I mean, for crying out loud, I have beat Gran Turismo 3 and 4 license tests. Gotten gold in everything. That is like a feat almost worthy of having on a resume, you know? Like, not everyone can say they've done that. Like, that requires quite a lot of skill. Or if not skill, fucking determination. Only that much. Hey, this boy, he plays Gran Turismo. Shortcut. That might have saved us like half a second. But yeah, speaking of Gran Turismo, I do believe in very short... Well, I'm not going to give any promise. I hate giving promises. Also, wait, we have been here. I recognize this tunnel. Okay, so I think they reuse part of the map. My mind is all over the place, but at least it makes a little bit flowing commentary. But yeah, intentions on doing Gran Turismo 2 license tests. I like how we go backwards. The first one I did was Gran Turismo 4, and then we did 3. And now we're gonna probably go to 2. But I'd love to do Gran Turismo 2 license tests as well, because I do have the game and I do have the emulator set up, so I could technically do it. And I mean, it's not like it gets that much easier. They do have tests that sucks ass in that one too. But in the future, I think it would be good. It's like one of those, like when I hate myself a little bit extra. When I have a period of time in my life when I just want to suffer. And Gran Turismo is great. Look at this. This is cool. So you have like a boatyard or something, kind of. Like that. We haven't seen that yet. That was a new part of the pack. I think this is all new. So I should probably change down to third. Between 4,000 to 6,000, that is probably where we get the most power out of this engine, as it seems like. I think it's like some sort of rev limiter too, like before 7. Also, shortcut. I see it. I see it. Don't follow the green lines blindly, Red. We'll slow you down. Look at that! Not a single damage, like not even the wheels are damaged. What a gaming moment. Yeah! That felt good. 6 seconds behind as well. Check the time there. We did great. We did absolutely amazing sauce. Callum Mitchell. I wonder if these guys are like actual like off-road racer people things. I'm not really read up. I'm not well versed. Yeah. Solid wins all through. There we go. Yo, unlock this bit. Nissan. Oh, so an actual Nissan? Let's go. They do have some... I know they have Reno. Or Renault. I think you say Reno. Reno. But they have Nissans as this as well. I was wondering if they have like the Mitsubishis as well. That would totally be the car I would go for. So we did La Poste Bagou and we did Elf Cup. Now we're doing the tire one. Let's fucking go. Wait, we're gonna change. Nah, let's just keep. I don't want to go out of the menu and then like do the same thing with the music. The music gets a bit like ear deafening loud, you know. So we do this. Well, we do have a new car now, right? Is that the Safari? There it is. Oh, look how cute it is. Wait, it's not. The stats are not very good. Like, the speed acceleration is way better on the Drag, I would imagine. But I'm willing. I think I'm getting a little bit more hang of this game. Like, the handling and stuff. We can do this. We change it up. I mean, we have won every single race so far. We've been gaming. So, let's keep on changing. If I suck and I really need extra boost and stats, then we'll do it. We'll change back, but I can at least give it a go. We have one with like 6 seconds to, like the last race, for example. I think, though, the last race was one of the easier ones because it didn't have fucking pits. I think, like, the first race of the second cup, that one was scary. Alright. Let's go, Red. Second gear, straight away. Like, this car is way more compact, don't you think? Oh, squeeze through, squeeze through! Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, we're through. We're through. Yeah, okay. Keep this lead now, Red. Oh, wait, this car does have... Oh, actually, that makes me think. Okay. So the yellow car we had the first time, it had way more acceleration. Had around, I think, a little bit less top speed, maybe. Did it? Either way, that one only had 4 gears. This one has 5. So, indirectly, it feels like we should have more top speed. Also, one thing I've realized in this game is that I don't use the handbrake a lot. Even though it's like bound, like I don't find use of it. Which is a little bit of a shame. The way though, it's like the way the handling model works in this game, I've not gotten that much use of the handbrake. Like, Oops. That was a bad turn. I think they died as well, though. It's fine. And we slid. Like quirky physics, like if you go sideways, just keep on sliding, keep on sliding, keep on sliding. Like the throttle does not like really get you out of the situations where it feels like it should. Also, I need to pause. Can I pause? Yes, I got an itch. So it's like, in many games, I feel like we would have enough traction. Also, look how fucking slick the wheels look like. There's barely any texture. No wonder why we're sliding around like crazy. Someone put fucking Vaseline on them. Yeah, but it's like, I can't use the power of the car to like save myself out of like the slides. So in that sense, I don't think I'm a big fan of the handling model in the game. But it could also be way worse. Kind of what I said earlier on in the stream, like I can sort of wrap my head around how the game wants me to drive. And just because it's kind of translating or like it's explaining or showing that to me, I'm not that frustrated driving this game. It could be way worse. Like if I get really high speed and I start wobbling and then start sliding, I kind of know what to expect a little bit. Yeah, we're not having a massive lead right now, so I need to focus a little bit, I think. I don't want to drive like the wrong way. I don't think this car is like fast enough to save me if I start falling behind. Okay, checkpoint up ahead. Watch out for the barrels. Yeah. So here's a split road. It makes me think that the developers of this game, they made like open areas. Like they made sort of an open world. Or like maps. And then they just like split it up into different like racing tracks. With different checkpoints. Because like the split roads look that way. They're reusing the maps essentially. In a very clever way. So that was a big hill. I think we could have shortcutted there. But since we have the lead, I'm not going to gamble. I think I'm gonna like save the like random ass shortcutting, like trying to drive up the hills and shit if I fall behind and like that's for the win, you know? But otherwise I'm not. Whoa, handling please. Second gear, please save me. Big hill. Could have probably carried a little bit more speed there if I did not bounce around like crazy before that one. Like carrying, I would assume that carrying speed up hills will help us. Save our ass-roo. Keep falling back on these games though, like these sort of quirky, arcadey racing games. It's like my comfort zone when streaming, I think. Because yeah, I think I've had this kind of talk before, but it's controlling the car. Gets kind of fast to learn. You can talk a lot while you're driving. Even though if it requires focus, like stuff like this too, like I don't need to listen to a co-driver. At most I need to listen to when changing gears, but like I can't hear the engine rev in that sort of sense either. It doesn't really matter. It's not like we're breaking the engine by revving it either way. So this is new. This area right here. Go up, long left turn. There's this other game that I know is an arcade racer with like a timer. Like time goes down like Sega Rallye style. But I have no idea what the game is or the name of it. Because I had a friend that I think he got that game as a gift for his birthday or something. And there was some tracks on it that he really struggled with. This is like one of those like memories for me. But it's like always fun where I would show up and like and I think even like his mom at the time was like, oh, why don't you let your friend give it a go? He's good at games. Like he do games. I couldn't beat the levels though because it's like it was a really hard game. But I do remember like downloading it like maybe 10 years later, like 7 years later or something like that, and gave it a go. But the problem is I can't remember what the name of the game anymore, and I hate it because I have like faint pictures. It's like tip of my joystick type of game. I might actually have to go to that subreddit and have an ask, because I remember like the Ferrari F40 was in the game. You can have like a wine red version of it. And there were some other cars, like I think it was like some sort of Mazda Miata or like Honda S2000. Like I think there were licensed cars in the game. It had like, I think one of the first tracks that you drove on was like a figure, not figure 8, but like a oval track with like turns that you could go in the middle. And I think there was like one open circuit where there was like a big grayish cold mountain. It's like, you know, faint pictures and memories of it, but I don't remember the aim. I don't. And that's like one of those games I would totally be up to playing on stream, even if it would be a short game. Just because it's like one of those games I played, I never beat as far as I remember. It would be cool. Oh, that just makes me think, actually. I played a lot of like racing and rally games growing up. That makes sense though why I play a lot of them on stream as well. Hopefully it is of some kind of amusement. But yeah, so with that one is done. I talked a lot. Let's start our second race. Why don't we? Nissan did okay. So far, the stats, I think they make a little bit of a difference. I can feel some difference. But it's not like deal-breaking. It's not like we instantly lose because we pick a slightly slower car or a car with like less acceleration. Which is fun. Gives me more reason to like actually try the other cars. Like you're not like a dead fish on the road. That's an expression for you. You can actually drive it. All right, let's go. Accelerate. Gear up. Second gear up. Third gear up straight away. Yeah, good start, Red. Good start. Fourth gear. Got the inside. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm scared. That car. Oh, bit wobbly. Okay, fifth gear. All right, we got this now. Oh, this is a fast track, and I'm surprised I'm keeping up. Inside. Into the tunnel. Let's go. Damn. You guys hear the music right now? There's like some techno Viking shit going on. I know the audio for you guys is probably a little bit lower than what I have. Oh god. Did they crash or something? They're so far behind right now. Yeah, your audio levels are probably a little bit less than what I have right now, but I just don't want to have a stream and then come back to it and realize like, my voice can barely be heard on top of the game. I'd rather have it all the way around. I know there's suffering for some, because like in another stream, someone can show up. It's like, oh, stop with the cringe commentary or whatever someone said, you know? And I mean, that's fair. But if you click on a live stream that has like the tag commentary and like maybe even in title or something in the description, and then you come, I don't know. It's kind of weird to me. Not for everyone. It could be worse. But the few people that tune in and the few people that stay and stay in the live stream, I don't think they would have stayed if it weren't for the fact that I was talking a little bit, you know? No matter how cringe my commentary may be, we need a little bit of talking, we need the socials. I do have the thing though where every once in a while when you play specific games or when, oh, don't reverse, oh god, what am I doing? When I play specific games or when in a specific mood, like, my longest streams tend to be the ones where I talk less. Part of it could be that I am actually wearing out my voice talking a lot, but the second one is that if you find a game that you really jive with, like really slow, you're enjoying your time, and you're not like speaking a lot constantly, you also save a little bit on your brain. Like, it's hard to explain, like, but it's, if you try to have a presentation or something or whatever, or you're speaking in front of groups for several hours, it's not the same as you just sit on a couch and chill with a friend for a few hours, you know? Like, it is way different. It's just like, oh, I remember this place. That looks familiar. Maybe. I don't know. But all I'm saying is, like, it requires, like, way different types of energy. Like, you just don't sit down. Some people can, I'm sure. But even if they can, it's the kind of thing where it's like, do you drink enough water? You take enough breaks to rest your voice. Because it just doesn't happen. I think some people in general don't know how to use their voice properly when they speak, so they wear it out even faster. Yeah, if any of you guys do streaming or think about doing streaming in the future, just be sure that you have something to drink nearby. And then you take a couple of breaks if you're not used to do a lot of streaming. It's not for everyone. Whether it's like you get tired in your brain, like I do sometimes, or need to stay hydrated or dehydrate. It will be bad. I'm just happy that I can talk for as much as I can at times. And I can do the drivings. And I can do the hecking of driving super fast. Also, I don't have my own Discord server selected on my secondary screen, so if someone is typing something, I can't see that. A bit annoying. There's so many things, like when you set up the stream before you start playing a game, especially a game you haven't tried before, like emulator stuff that could break. Oh, I missed a little shortcut. No. No. But yeah, it's like when you're setting up the stream, like the 15 different buttons you need to press, like the description stuff that you need to change, the tags you need to change, changing microphone things, like... I think You guys would be surprised how much stuff you need to keep track of just to go live. Or change. Or fix. Like, just the thing like forgetting to unmute or put on the recording thing or... Yeah. I'm not going to bore you guys with that sort of conversation though, but it happens a lot that things can go wrong. And honestly, if things were a little bit easier... Like, just imagine that you had like, I don't know... I was gonna say like a magical little gnome or something that helped you set up the stream. But someone like dedicated that would just like tested everything for stream, so you could just like flop onto the computer. You had a dedicated streaming setup even better. Like just one PC, always ready to get going, and then someone who'd like set up all your description and stuff, so you just pressed the like a live button and you went live. That would save a lot of time. It would probably make streaming hell of a lot easier too. But it has like a little bit the same effect as if, I don't know, if you ever recorded music, for example, like maybe, I don't know what else I can compare, but that's the thing I'm going to like, maybe audio work of some sort, or you record music, or playing guitar, or MIDI piano, or music project, anything. Let's say you're like, I got this song, I'm going to record it, and then it takes 20 minutes just to set everything up. Like the, oh, notification, cool. Set everything up. So you sit there and change the microphone settings, and you move things around, get the guitar plugged in, amplify, I don't know, all these sort of things. And then something is wrong, or you need to change or unplug something and back and forth. And then it's like 20 minutes later, you lost the entire like energy. You lost the mood to actually stream. Or sorry, stream. To record music. It's like a little bit similar. Like if you bump into problems when you're live streaming, or you need to spend so much time. Let's say you're in the mood, it's like, I really want to play this game. And then when you actually get to playing the game, you spend so much time like just troubleshooting and getting things to work. This is why I had like such long rants in the past about YouTube. For example, the YouTube changing how their chats work, or you need to sign in and like, or resize like your overlay, or whatever kind of fucking bullshit that YouTube decides to pull on you. And by the time you actually can go live and get things sorted, like half of your energy is just spent going live. I can't be alone in this. There gotta be more people that have that problem. Really. Truly. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, look at that. New environment. I don't recognize this. There's like some cool church thing. Monastery. Some trees on the side. So cool. Like these sort of games make... It tickles a kind of bone in my body. That like wants me to like drive off the track and just explore and see what I can find. Not that I think that I will actually find anything. Oh, shortcut time. Let's try this. Death approaches. Ooh. Oh. No damage. Gamer. Also very lucky, but still gamer. But yeah, it's not like you'll find anything necessarily driving off the road. But I don't know. Maybe you find like a funky texture of like a monkey in a corner somewhere. You know, Halo freestyle. It's like monkey in the trees. These games are charming in that way. I don't know. Ooh, I can steer that way too. Oh my god. Don't steer that way. Oh god, lord. Can't be the tires. Gotta be wheels. Also, fifth gear there is a little bit bad. Not enough power. Don't get the torque. Torque from the engine. From my Toyota. Actually, it's a Nissan. I know. But Toyota. Nissan. Looks cool. Open world driving games. Much excite. Like, this music has no right to be this chill and good. Music does so much to like a game or a movie. And I don't know, this is... Ooh. Whoa, look at this. Shortcut City. Holy fuck. But yeah, this game is a vibe. I don't want to like overuse that word because I'm pretty sure some people would hate me for just saying it like that, but... Oh yeah. I saw like a YouTube video probably 2 months ago now, maybe 1.5, something like that. I don't remember. It was one YouTube video. Oh, okay. Oh shit, that is shortcut. And I think someone was making a review of something. Maybe it was like a game they wanted to talk about or something like that. And that guy, his entire vocabulary was vibe. He was only talking about vibes. Like, I don't... I try to not make fun of people because I probably have my own quirks. Sometimes I catch myself when I rewatch something, and it's just like, maybe... Let's say I say but a lot. Or something like that. Or something a lot. I don't know. And the same thing is like... someone you're saying dude constantly in their video talking about something, or their comment is just dude. And then someone is just like, vibes. Vibes. All the vibes. This game has the vibes. And the thing is like the vibe. Oh yeah, maybe they were talking about a Need for Speed game? Probably. Vibes. Energy. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Also, welcome to the stream, Virtual. Glad you could join the silliness that is this game. Yeah, I'm not a hater or anything, but like sometimes it's like that Woody Star Wars memes. Like, I'm not a hater, but it's like, no, but I am. It's just like some commentary like really stands out, and it's just like if you say like something is vibes or vibing whatever like every 5 seconds, I don't know. Am I meant to take it as a joke, or are you actually serious right now? But no one is perfect. It's just like I personally I couldn't like listen or watch that entire video because it was too much. It's like it's hard to take it seriously. I'll give you a little bit of a welcome message. There you go. Well, since I got the time, I can click on this thing. Let's see, did I miss anything? I did not. I missed my own message. Oh no. Am I ignoring myself? I am ignoring myself. How dare you, good sir. Bad sir. Whatever. Alright, that's a solid win. We got one more stage. Oh, we're done. 12, yeah. I can't count. Nothing new there. Just a line. Don't worry about it. Congratulations, you won the BF Goodrich Cup. Do I get some free tires now? Chevrolet Blazer. Let's go. Right. So we have 2 more cups here that we need to do on the first difficulty. And look at this. All gold. First try. Gamer. Don't worry about it. I just need to cough a little bit. Alright, so we're doing the Fujitsu Siemens. Actually, I do remember we had a Fujitsu Siemens PC for a while. That was like our family's PC. And the monitor and everything. What happened? I haven't seen a piece from them in a good while. They probably only make like laundry machines or something. I mean, Siemens make a little bit... Siemens, funny. They make a little bit of everything, don't they? Like household supplies and stuff. Like they make like laundry machines and stuff and alarm clocks or whatever. I don't really know. That was the first thing I could come think of. This thing is good. I mean, yeah, sure. The thing is, though, when you make videos like reviews or whatever, I kind of expect in most cases, like, me personally, if I see a video and it's very clearly some sort of talking head or, like, on-the-spot thing, I tend to let commentary slip a little bit. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, right? Because it's like someone's just sitting in front of a microphone and just talking right there about something that's on their mind. I've done a few videos like that myself, and it's way more tricky. Doesn't mean you can't, like, edit and crop things out, like, if you don't like it, whatever. But I expect someone, if they make a proper review, that they also make a script for it. Because that makes sense, right? So... I doubt someone would write a script and just write, oh, this game is a vibe. It's good because it's a vibe. And yeah, like all the vibes or something. I don't know. I've got hooked up on that word that the person wrote vibe all the time. In the future, person bumps in that's actually into car games as well. And it's just like, man, it's making fun of me. What an asshole. Oh, look at that. The Chevrolet is red too. Oh, it looks like the fat fucking spoiler. Unlocked by winning tier 1 Masters Rally. Oh, God. I mean, we're getting there, though. Like, look at these. Like, that one is pretty good. What is this? That's a lot of acceleration. We almost got all the cars here. I wonder if that's like that Renault, like the really fast one. All this vibing reminds me of your mother. Damn. Someone is being mean today. What if my mother doesn't know how to vibe? Ugh. I'm happy though. This car is red. We're totally driving that well. Handling is ass though, so I wonder how that's actually gonna affect the driving, because I'm a little bit scared. Because the cars we've been driving so far has been like around the same handling. And then we get this one, it's just like, nope, handling is no more. More about it. Okay, so we are doing the... Yeah, everything is correct here. Alright, I'm ready to go. So far as I'm aware, I haven't seen a single repetitive track. Every track we've driven on has been different. Maybe it's been like different directions, but the same track? I don't really know. I'm not paying enough attention to it. Because streaming and talking and stuff. So the curse is on the screen. Unintentional. Let's go. So let's see how the handling is. I'm excited. I think there's a new song too. Maybe the handling is just that it turns worse. That would make sense actually. And in that case, I'm not sure that would be great. Yeah, but like we're keeping up on the straightaways, okay? I can feel some power here. Depending on... Maybe I can use the handbrake more actually. So if the handling is just that it turns a little bit slower, and it will make it so I can use the handbrake more. Like, honestly, so far, driving straight ahead here, it feels way more stable than anything we've driven so far. So this part feels way better. Like, the lower handling just... Oh! Well, those springs got a little bit damaged. I think we're fine. Fourth gear. Powering up. Charging. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, my God! Our springs are taking a lot of beating. That's not good. I missed the road. Okay, that's the first time... Oh. I was gonna say, that's the first time I've seen something become like orange damage in this game. Instantly goes into a pit and damage it even more. Oh, sorry, sir. Yeah. I mean, the engine is fine. It's only your springs, but I wonder what happened when something like actually fucking breaks, you know? Car's fast though. See if we can get... You know, I think actually I can get behind this car though. Because even if it steers like way less, I think with the handbrake we can probably figure something out. But I do think with our springs being as damaged as they are, I think it also means that when we turn in and we get a little bouncy, we scrub off a lot of speed. Like, we can't take the turns as fast anymore because of the damage, which is a little bit sucky. But I'm hoping that the power of the car and the power of Jesus Christ will get us through this. We got the power of America. Say what you will about that. We're looking for that oil right now. Tee hee, funny. Funny. Yeah. There's probably a lot of things that can be said about stuff that's been happening recently, but yeah, I'm not. It's boring. It's not like it's new by this point. Yeah, we're pulling away. Like, this track was good for this car. It's just a shame that I had to like complete wreck it so early on. Engine is fine. I just need to be careful here. Also, water. Don't want to take a dip. Ooh, water actually slows us down quite a bit. But as it usually is, red cars are good cars. Those are the rules of the rally games and racing games. Like, if you're struggling with a racing game or something, just get the red car. Everything will be fine. Even if it's a slow car, just paint it red and everything will be fine. Trust me. Trust me. A long winding corner. This... Okay, I recognize this though, so... Maybe, actually? Is there a big hill on the right side here? Oh god, turn. God. Yeah, there is. Okay, so we have driven this track before. I'm pretty sure, at least parts of it, we drove it the other way. I do remember that. So maybe we are getting back to the point now. But still, what would it be? It's like... Oh, God, wrong one. Probably like 8 different tracks or something so far. If it actually goes back and there are no more new ones. Like, it's not bad. Like, there are long ones too. Maybe there are variations of it. But now we've been slow. This area has been slow for this car. Like, once there's more turns, I think the, like, second cup first track that we did, like, with the tight corners, would be awful for this car. So even if, like, this one is pretty suitable for it, like, if we get the other one, I would probably struggle. Because the turning isn't as good. Yeah. America. How are you liking the music, by the way, Virtue? I know it's probably a little bit tricky for you to hear the music, but I'm enjoying it way more than I probably should. Like, the music is very good in this game. It's a little bit unique for a driving game, I think. Oh! I always get scared when I go over a hill like that, like a blind crest, and it's just like, is this the end? Is this where it all ends? Here, it looks like a left turn to me. So that's what I'm gonna... Oh, not reverse though. I wasted so much time putting in reverse. I'm a little bit scared. Because my springs... Watch like me take a jump and like the springs just fly off the car and there's nothing. Just go through the entire engine bay. Okay. And here's the finish line. So we did it. With broken springs. Let's fucking go. Gamers. 1 race out of 3. So I think we can only, if we win this completely through, like all gold, we gotta unlock 1 more car. And the other one is like, you have to win the entire game kind of thing in order to get the last one. But yeah, this has been a clean sweep so far. Maybe this reminds me a little bit of Sega Rallye that we played. I won every single race in that one. That one I had to fight for. This one, not so much. I think there's been one track so far where it's like I was a little bit concerned whether or not I was going to win. I think it was like the 2nd race or something. But yeah, it's been going good. Chevrolet Blazer. Let's fucking go. Licensed cars. Happy. I wonder how much the spoiler does on the end on this car though. I feel like they added it just for the sake of adding it. Doesn't really... I don't know. I don't know if it really does anything. Especially like on a road car like this. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just complaining. We do have a spoiler. Be happy for what we got. You actually cooked something edible? So you mean you don't cook edible things normally? What is it? What did you have? Vitamin dish. Like, yeah, but what was it? Was it anything tasty? I mean, it was edible. So I would assume it was tasty. Also, this track looks new to me. It's like a little bit more sandy. I don't remember driving on this. Reister. Oh, that sounds good though. Oh, sorry. Sorry, friends. I was reading the chat. Didn't mean to crash into you. Yeah, but that sounds good. I would eat some. Happy that you had a good meal though. Good meals are very important. I'm so happy. Like that's like one of those things, like I really appreciate my mother for it, like cooking really good meals and stuff growing up, and almost always having like a really good meal after getting home from school and stuff like that. Like not a lot of, like barely any sort of like microwave quick food. Like she hated the fact that we would even have like ramen noodles at home in the cabinet, you know? But I think that's worn off a little bit on me because I do cook quite often, and I do cook quite decent meals. I'm not like a master chef or anything. Like I don't make like super fancy meals, but I do make like a lot of home cooked and I'd say good meals. I've never heard anyone like super complains like this doesn't taste good, like barely edible. Or like I see them like sit and just like poke the food, you know, and then throw it away. Like every time like my friends came over, or like I offered them food, or they showed up when I was cooking and they had food, like they always ate everything they took and they enjoyed it, and good times, happy vibes. Damn, I used the word vibe. How dare I? I was making fun of the person that used that before. No worries. Canned pork, some veggies, scrambled eggs. I mean, veggies in like rice, like fried, and then some eggs. Like, it sounds good. A little bit of spices on that. Maybe if you have some hot sauce or something, you know? I have some... I only like cooked some eggs, or boiled some eggs. That's the correct word. This morning. I bought like a big pack of eggs. They were pretty decent price at the store. So far today, as far as eating goes, I've only really had a couple of boiled eggs, some like fruit juice, and I had like 1/4 left of sour cream bag that was in my cabinet, and it had been laying there for a while, and I was like, I might as well finish this, like, for an extra snack before I start streaming. Whoa, look at that. There's like a crashed plane here. Holy shit. Wait. You can probably jump on that wing. Yo. If we drive this track the other way next time, I kind of want to give it a go, even if it spells disaster for me. But yeah, it's like, I ate a bag of chips. Not like the coolest food or anything, but like, at least I didn't throw it away or let go. Minor turbulence. Yeah, that's what happens. Keep in mind, friends, if you're ever flying on a plane and you get turbulence, you're probably like 90% risk that you're gonna die. Just so you know. That was a bad joke. You're gonna end up like the plane right there. Turbulence equal death sentence, 5 ever. Plane just... I mean, truth is, it does kind of fall from the sky, but only temporarily. Wait, maybe I missed the plane. This looks a little bit familiar, though. Like these pits here. Oh, I see the car. Nah, it's probably just like we drove like it in intersect or like a crossroad or something. If this is the same place we've driven before. But I do like the fact that we started off, it was like very sandy. And now we're like more grassy areas. Like these tracks are fun. Like it's not super detailed game or anything, but I think the people that developed this game, like they kind of knew what they were going for, you know? They had an idea how to make like fun tracks and drive around on them. So by any chance, if you were a developer of this game and you managed to find this stream now or in the future, I appreciate you. You did a good job on this game. Thank you for helping making this game. Just bother them up a little bit. Now, I don't think this is like a very common game that people live stream and post a video off of YouTube, you know? Maybe I'm completely wrong. I have looked up this game, though. There are people that have recorded... Ooh, scary. Recorded gameplay of it, though. It's like, I'm not like the first person or anything like that. But I don't think it's like many new videos or like a lot of people play it. The cool thing is like, even no matter how shitty YouTube is, so when you search for something, if something doesn't exist or there's only a couple of videos, like there's always some video of something, you know? Like YouTube is so big, so at least you can find the content you're looking for. If, well, yeah, you get me. No, not really. There are sections like, so I think like the second track I drove on, you went through like a town, which was very cool because I hadn't seen like that only once though. Like they do change up a lot, and I thought that was cool. But as far as the tracks go, not really. Oh, I remember driving off left there. Like that was been the tightest section I think in the entire game. Was when we drove through a tiny town because it was like in between buildings and stuff. But generally it's open. It's like an off-roady game. A lot of off-road. Off-road everywhere. Off-roading again. Look at that. Gamer Red strikes again. We got one more race, right? Yeah, 12 points. That's what we need to get. We're doing a clean sweep. Clean sweep the stream. Do I have anything left of my Engie Dink? Yeah, I have a little bit. Oh, swig left. Maybe one more sip left in that. Can't really have too much later as well. I got like my fancy tasty powder, energy powder. I do have work tomorrow, so I do need to get sleep at a decent time at least. There we go. Bad start, but it's alright. We got the fast car. I still think though the last track it was fairly like easy turns and open. So we could still bump into problems. Also, hello, sir. If we get like a really tight and twisty track, like I know there were one before, I'm a little bit concerned. Ooh. First gear. You're up. Chevy power. Oh my god. You're down. Second gear. A little bit slidey. Ooh, this is cool though. Now we're going like in between the rocks and stuff. I'm still waiting for that demo track though. I don't think I've seen it yet. This is probably the closest one yet. There we go. Over here. Like this is pretty tight and twisty. I like this. Good job, game. Keep switching it up. Give us new tracks. Don't get me wrong though, like the textures and stuff, like some part of game, but you get me right when I say like they do switch things up and it's all not looking the same. Oh, no, reverse. My bad. I think I blew up the transmission right there. Even though that is also interesting, actually. So you have steering, engine, springs, transmission, and wheels, I would assume. I've done some really shitty changes of the gears. Like, blow-up transmission kind of changes of gears. And so far, I haven't had that damage a single time, even when we crashed into, like, walls. So I think that is only a thing that can happen, that if you crash hard enough, that you can take damage, and it will, like, be slower to change gears or something. Because, like, actually changing gears badly doesn't seem to affect the damn thing. Also, is this shortcut? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I was going to left. Good thing I didn't go over there. That would have wasted a lot of time. Yay. I do hear some birds, though. Some birds chirping. Just barely, but I do hear them. Yeah, let's go. Gaming. Man, we're cruising. Like, I'm not even concerned, like... Difficulty seems to be what it is. Oh. Here comes an actual road here. I wonder if this is the demo level, though. It looks very similar. I just remember, so... You know when you have old memories... From when you were, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 or something like that. I don't know. Maybe 9 even. You have, like, pictures. I don't know, I'm not trying to, like, get deep or anything here, but you know specific memories, like, maybe you remember, like, climbing that specific tree and sitting up there and talking with your friends. Or you were, like, playing your football or something that one summer day, or, like, the summer night when you're at your neighbor's place and you had, like, a dinner with the family or something like that. And stuff like that. Like, mental images kind of pop up. That's a little bit similar with these games as well, because I have, like, mental images of specific, like, levels or tracks, like, driving through, but it's not like I have a... I don't remember the menus, for example. Like, I didn't remember the music or anything like that, necessarily. But I do remember, like, the title, like, the cover art. I remember how the car looked a little bit. Like, remember driving, like, over a specific bridge, potentially. Stuff like that. Okay, this does not look like the demo level, but this is really cool too. Like, we're in like a coastal area now. Like, there's lots of boats and stuff. We drove by a boatyard on another track. I remember I pointed out, it's like, oh look, this is the first time we see a boatyard, for example. But now we're like actually like at a coast or something. Oh, that was going fast. Almost crashed. Apparently counted as a crash because look at the chassis. But just like we said before, it will buff out. Oh man, look at those guys. They have a pool over there too. I just find this stuff interesting. Like, someone took the time to, like, make that building, and then they're like, oh yeah, that's gonna have, like, a gate, like a fence and a gate, and then it's gonna be, like, an actual pool there, you know? Decided palm trees? Palm trees? That's cool. Changes things up a lot. I do start to feel a little bit, though, that splinter that I left in my palm is getting kind of annoying. I'm lucky enough that this controller that I got, the 8-bit dough, it's kind of small. So it doesn't quite, like, hit my palm constantly. But it is there, and it is annoying. It's from work, lifting fucking wooden pallets. It's like every second day, like, I feel like I always get a splinter coming out of that job. I mean, we do have gloves and stuff, but, like, if you're only moving, like, one pallet somewhere, it's just, like, taking on the gloves take too long for just moving one pallet. Alright, that is a wrap. We got another win there. Nissan X-Trail. Let's go. Fujitsu Siemens. Look at that. T1 modified. See, this unmodified. I wonder if that means we're gonna get cooler versions of these cars later. Yeah, this is the last cup on the first, like, group of cars, I think. And that's the go cup. I'm excited, though. We did unlock one more car, which means we're going to change it out, I think. Wait. Laser. Yeah. Okay, so we do get a little bit less speed, but way more acceleration. Oh, I didn't know that was going to be the best car. I mean, I still think that this was the first car we used. Like, look at the handling acceleration. That's 3 speed. Just like most other ones, like, sure. Respectable acceleration. I do think that this is probably the best car that we can get, like, for the starter cars, because I think that one is locked. Winning Tier 1 Master Rally. I wonder if winning this one is actually gives us that one. But yeah. This is probably the most, like, best all-rounder, because I don't know if we need a speed, but, like, I'm very curious here, because look on how little of the bar we have, or the bars. Like, we just break more than half acceleration with this baby. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. But this is the last part of the first set of cups. The first tier of cars. And we've almost done it, and it's been a clean sweep. I'm pretty proud about that, honestly. I'm not the bestest of gamers, but, you know, doing the driving, it's been working out well for us. 169. Oh my god, guys, there's 69. You know, number competition. Also, I added I added some more sounds for the soundboard because I had to fix my soundboard the other day. And yeah, I don't think I want to play them now though, because it's like music and stuff goes, so you'd probably just get a fucking headache. But I added like some SpongeBob fails on. Like I had to replace some of the old ones. It's not like I used the soundboard like that much either. I kept like the MLG horn and applause and stuff like that, but other than that, I got some new ones. I added the Kitchen Nightmare like violin screech thing. I don't know what I'm gonna use them for. I'm terrible at using the soundboard, but you get the point. Bad to the bone. Need to remember to use the soundboard. The only reason why I'm even like mentioning it or pressing the buttons is so I can try to help myself to remember that the soundboard exists and which sounds I actually have. Bad to the bone. Yes, exactly. And I have, what else? We have this one.
A few moments later.
I don't know if you can barely hear that. It's kind of low right now, but I'm keep moving my soundboard. We have the fail. And we have the where is it? Sad meow song. I think that would be good if something really bad happens and I get really sad, you know? All of a sudden, the game feels kind of different, doesn't it? Oh, whoa! Whoa! What the hell was that? Did you see that? Is this the time I get robbed? Okay, I need to stop messing around with the soundboard. That was interesting. Like, I just spun out. I think the game just decided, like, hey, you want some difficulty? Here you go. Yeah, okay, okay. This is the demo level. This part right here, I recognize it. I recognize it so hard. There's like a bridge. Yeah, there's a bridge here. Then to the right. And I think there's going to be like an S-curve. There's going to be more bridges up ahead. Like a little bit S. We're going to go in between the mountains up here. And I think there's going to be like a bridge with like stone wall or something. Somewhere up here. Oh, wobbly. That's so cool though. I finally saw it. This is the demo level. I recognize it. Yeah, I recognize these trucks too. Oh my god, I recognize it. My childhood is right here. I have been here. I have been there before. That's so cool. Memory unlocked again, or whatever. Ow. You guys need to chill. Daddy, chill. Maybe actually... Oh! Guys! They're going for it. They're ruining my race. They're dead set on ruining my race. Halfway through. Okay, okay. Focus. I'm not gonna let them ruin it. We got a shortcut here. Oh, let's go, baby! Gave her. Well, it wasn't really a shortcut necessarily, but... Oh, that's so fun. Okay, so maybe we went to the right there, because I haven't seen those, like, stone bridges I was talking about before. But I did recognize that part. 100%. That was part of the demo. I know that. So much fun. It's like, now I feel like I play this game, you know, and I'm not going to stop the stream instantly now, but it's just like, that was the thing that I wanted to see. Like, that was the thing I wanted to remember. And it was right there. I'm so happy. Here. Let's see, go there. Never heard the nyan past the 5 seconds. I mean, I don't think I had either. But that sound just had the entire thing, so. It's good though. I know I also replied kind of slow to that message, but it was intense. I was about to lose. And I'm not gonna let the game win by using their dirty tricks. Gamer red here. Damn. Look at me go. There was this other game. I don't remember the name of it. So it's kind of like pointless that I even talk about it. Because usually if I try to sound cool and talk about things that I know, you need the names of stuff. That's just how it is. Ooh. Look at this houses. So we're back here. Okay, so this one is backwards. Go this way. But there was this... oh, fuck. Wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. You know the game Fuel? It's like the Codemaster... I don't remember. Was it Codemaster? I don't know who published it. Actually, I forgot about it. But it's like, was one of those games for a while. I think it has a record of the biggest in-game world or like map or something. Because they did like something really funky to fit the game on like a DVD. Like the way they like made the world. It was kind of like an empty game. But yeah, either way, that's the game. I saw some video about... talking about there was like this open world sort of Dakar style, similar to this game, that never got released, I believe. Like the studio or something, like they didn't go under, but they never published the game. I was following it, like that was like back in the game trailers days, and apparently that game was like the basic or like the foundation of Fuel. So it's like, huh, that kind of makes sense. Like things just make sense all of a sudden. I wish I could look it up and remember the name of the actual game, though. But it was like some sort of like Dakar racing style game. I don't think that was the name of it, though. You just like drove around in open areas and try to find your own way. But like what they did is like took that technology, put it in the Fuel game, and made it post-apocalyptic and whatever. Not as exciting to me, personally. I did give it a go the other day, though. Like a couple of weeks ago. The other day is a couple of weeks ago for me. First time I really played Fuel. There's like one of those things I want to have a challenge on. It's like start from one side of the Fuel map and drive to the other side of the Fuel map in like one stream. Just sit and chill. Like that is like a typical challenge that would be perfect for me. I remember, I think, was it Rooster Teeth or whatever they're called? Achievement Hunter. That's what they had, right? I remember. It's been a while. They had like a thing where they were playing that and recording it, and then were like bickering and trying to race who could make it across the map. And ever since then, it's like, kind of want to do the same thing. We'll see, though. We'll see if that ever happens. I mean, kind of, yeah. I mean, I think they had it as a competition. I don't know if someone won something at the end for being it, but it is a road trip. Well, that's... I can get behind that. Like, that's fun. Okay, that's race 2 out of 3. We just finished the second one, right? So this is the third one. Time flies! Time flies when you're having fun. When you're playing games that are chill. Master Rallye. Rallye. Let's fucking go. Gamer. That is me. Also, this loading takes a little bit longer than other ones, don't they? I wonder if this is going to be a huge track. Alright, we're back in it. Let's get this win, boys. With our Nissan. You can't stop me. Or maybe they can. No! Oh, I tried to shortcut. Okay, so I could shortcut. Okay, there are limits then. There are limits. Like some parts, even though I personally think I should have been allowed to shortcut there, the game did not let me. I love it when I make things harder for myself. You know? Why make it easy? Nothing got damaged though, so we're fine. We're not that far behind either. The race has barely started. Watch that little oopsie being the exact thing that makes me lose this race though. Like, we'll lose by like 2 car lengths or something, and it's only because of my stupid fuck up in the beginning. We are catching up though. We are catching up. Oh, stay away. Watch out for the water. Oh, I'm going over the bridge. You guys can have fun in that. Huh. They actually didn't lose that much time on that. Interesting. I got a really fucking annoying ear itch. I was gonna say itch in my ear, but it ended up being ear was the word that showed up first in my mouth. I can speak today, I promise. I can rarely speak, actually. Come on, come on. Third gear. Power. Power. Power through. Yeah, here's a good part. I have to like let go of the accelerator just to give myself an itch. Kind of weird. When it's like actually like on your ear. Like not behind your ear. It's like on your ear and you got like your headphones on. I always have headphones on. Oh, I changed gear when I didn't intend to. I lost me time. Oh. Leave me alone. See, they're playing dirty. So, like, I don't feel bad when I play dirty, because they are playing dirty. Just crash straight into me. It could also be slightly poor AI for all that I know. This looks like shortcuttable. I'm giving it a go. Oh, yeah, baby. Hell yeah, bud. Perfect. Oh, going up left here. I saw it, but my brain did not quite compute that you could. We go down here, second gear. Lost a bit of time. That was a terrible turn. Third gear. I think we can keep third through here. Go! Thank you, banners. I mean, I get you. You got a point. Third gear. Careful. I'm usually an avid user of handbrakes in these kind of games, but if I will be honest, I think I mentioned it earlier, like the handbrake has just not been that useful. You tend to do a lot of sliding and braking anyways, like most of the cars like this, like no handbrake there, like it just started sliding sideways. Wait, I heard church bells, oh my god! I think like the mixing in this game is a little bit off because like the engine sounds are not that loud and can't really tell them apart that much, like the environmental. I have heard a church bell and I heard some birds chirping. That's about as far as like sound effects from the world goes up. You could do a little bit better job with that, I think. Make it a little bit more enjoyable. But like that's a kind of small complaint. You do have settings and options you can change a little bit, but only does so much. I mean, I'm not gonna say we're beating the game, but we're beating a part of the game soon, very soon. Soon, very soon. Yes. Absolutely. Life's good. Soon, very soon. Okay, I feel safe now. We got almost 8 second. We do have an 8-second lead right now, and we're chilling. We're cruising. It's been great. As a whole, I think that this game has been like a great experience. It's been nice to revisiting. I didn't really play the full game, but like finding that part that I know was from the demo that I played all those years ago. We're winning a lot, and we're gonna go all the way down to Middle East and get ourselves some oil. We got a lot of oil down there, all for us. It was our oil. Yep. Anyway, we're driving. We're driving and we're vibing. I'm gonna do this because the message was too long to quickly read. Let me think. I mean, maybe. I can't think. I know there are games I have done that a little bit. Like, I think Mountain Blade Bannerlord. It's like one of those games where it's like a big update I sometimes have gone back to. I haven't played the newest ones though. City Skylines. Second one I've reinstalled a few times because like the game is kind of ass, but they have improved it a lot. It's just like not quite there. Yeah, there are games. Did you have any game in particular that you just recently did that with? Like, I'm just thinking since you mentioned it. I mean, if there's new content, usually, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I don't think I am the typical, like, person that always does, like, just because there's a game I played or finished, that a DLC gets released, and I instantly jump back at it. Like, I feel there's something, I think, more with, like, the experience. Like, I start a game, I play through the game, or I play it then. It's more like my boredom take over, and I was like, I might as well revisit this old game, because there is some new stuff for it that I can play. But in many cases, like, I don't think I'm a good person, like a DLC person returning. Like, if I have a DLC when I start playing the game, or I already have it in the game the first time I play it, I don't mind it. But I don't revisit. Like, it's kind of like my experience of the game is the experience I get when I play through it. Usually. Like, there's a lot of DLCs and stuff for, like, Skyrim that I never played. Like, I know there's, like, some vampire DLC and stuff like... I never played that. And I don't really have any interest to play it either, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Stuff like that. But, like, Shivering Isles, for example, I know I had, like, that DLC installed for, like, Oblivion, and I played through the entirety of that. Stuff like that. Yeah. 4 points. 8 points. Continue. Start race. Wait, have we already done 2 races? Yeah, this is the last one of the last tier 1 race stuffs. Really cool. Gamering now. Imagine gamers. Hell yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for the gamings. I'm actually just happy that I'm streaming today. It's like on the fence kind of thing, like barely knew if I was going to stream at all, you know? You're up. You're up. And that's a good start. I'm just getting blocked a little bit here by the slow car. Woo. Yeah, let's not, like, slack too much here, because technically I've not won this race yet, so focus is still required. Also, the music, holy shit, what happened with the music? It's like a completely different game all of a sudden. Where did our chill vibes go? You know? Where did they go? This is more the music I would expect from a game like this, if I'm gonna be honest. Don't mind it though, it's not bad. Oh yeah, totally like that typical electric guitar. Bass drums. Also, this looks like a shortcut. I've never seen one. Oh! 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 What the hell was that? Oh my lord! Did you see that spin? Holy fuck. There was a bridge in the middle of that. How was I meant to know that? It's a shame I didn't land it, because I would have been a really fucking cool landing. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go off-road here. I'm just gonna do a barrel roll. Style points. Alright. First checkpoint, we are 5 seconds behind the leader. Usually at the end, we're like around 8 seconds or something ahead. So this is gonna... Oh! Yes! He crashed into the barrel! Let's go! God smiles upon us. Also, that looks like a shortcut on the right. I'm not gonna gamble off of that spin either, though. Okay, so we got it back. Now it's all chill again. Yeah. Gamers. How many times have I said gamering or gamer in the stream? I don't know. Probably quite a lot. I'm just happy that I'm decent at driving games. He says as it crashed earlier and spun. I'm just excited. I'm excited to win this cup and see what kind of car we get. Because I think that's going to be the last car. I'm also interested to see, like, what kind of performance upgrades do we get from, like, getting to the next tier of cups, you know? I don't think necessarily I'm going to finish the entire game in this setting, because, like, this is more like a chill stream. Hop on, experience the game. I kind of, like, already got what I wanted, which was to experience the demo level, or part of the demo level I recognized. But there are still... I still want to have, like, an even faster car. Like, I want to see how impossible it's going to be to drive, and see if the difficulty level spikes up a bit when we get to the other cups. Because we're technically still at, like, the first couple of cups. There were 2 leagues. I will call them leagues. I don't know if that's what the game referred them to as. But we had, like, the first league with, what, 4 cups? Or 5? I don't remember. And then we have, like, another league, and then another league on top of that. And since the performance, like, bars are not even filled up, I'm pretty sure it should get more tricky and, yeah, weird and quirky. Who knows? They might even have other tracks. Who knows? Who knows? Actually, I got a thing for you here. Have you ever thought about, like, the word why? You know when you say why? W-H-Y. Like, why? But technically, wouldn't you be able to change the order and just put, like, H-W-Y instead? Like, why? Why? Isn't that kind of how you say it? Why? You know? I mean, it's not quite how you pronounce it, but you get it, right? Because if you write or you spell out H-W-Y, you're still saying why. You know? I'm funny. I feel like at least it works. I mean, you see it that way too. But to be fair, like, if you put like that, I start thinking about yes. I know, like, you know, if you do, like, speed, like, you type on it and stuff, you can be like, U as in U and Y as in Y. But nowadays, when I see, if I just see someone type out a Y like that, I see it as yes. That's just me, though. Could equally just be Y. I get it. It's like thumbs up emoji kind of thing. Full on dad mode. I don't know if I told you guys, but I've started like sending unicorns to people instead. It can mean anything. I just send a unicorn emoji. It's more like letting people know that I've seen their message kind of thing, but it's not an actual answer. That's a win. Easy fucking peasy, bro. Red wins again. That's 12 points, and that is gold cup. Look at that. Congratulations, you have won the Go Cup. You have unlocked this mode. You unlocked this mode. Okay. That's a little bit funny. I get them. Like, you unlock this mode, and then there's, like, stuff under it. But, like, that text is not necessary. You unlock the Tier 2 Rally Cups. You have unlocked the Tier 1 Masters Rally. Let's go. Cool. Look at that. We can change to Tier 2 Modified now. But I'm just gonna... Oh, no. So the cups, like, restart completely. But. Masters Rally. I'm going at all Tier 3 cups. So this one's Tier 3. New Masters Rally. What's this? Okay, so, alright. I wonder if it is that when we do the Masters Rally, we need to do all stages in one cup or something. But here's the thing. We would need to drive Tier 1 unmodified again. And that's not what I want to do right now. Because what I want to do is that I want to try the Tier 2 modified cars. So let's go back to the first one. Bagoo Cup. Oh no, not Bagoo. Stupid bear. It's not Baloo, it's Bagoo. Oh, look at that. It's a Navara. Subaru Foresters. Look at this. Yo, these are cool. They're way faster. Zabelka Woodland. Yeah, these are faster. There's so many other ones too. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, question is what we're doing though. I mean, Nissan Navara looks... I mean, it's a pickup. We haven't really driven pickups. That one. Ooh, look at the speed on the Woodland. Holy balls. That's one more than that. Oh, it's just the same. I want to try this one though. Let's go with the Nissan Navara. It's a pickup. There we go. It should be speedy. It should be fast. So now we go back. So we have driven all the tracks now, I think. It could be like when you get to the Masters Rally, they add a few more tracks or something. But like, yeah, I think this is like the majority of the game. We have experienced the majority of the game. Probably not the fastest cars yet though, but I want to try this one. Okay, let's go. What do we get? See, how much speedy is it? I'm going to try to go off-road a little bit for funsies. Ooh, well, that's one way to start. We're off-roading now. I mean, this game is off-road racing, so why not, you know? Oh yeah, it is faster. A lot. Oh god. Oh, the springs didn't. Look how windscreen is cracked too. We're completely going wild here. But yeah, see how much faster the cars are. Like, it's not unbearable fast yet, but they are totally faster. Absolutely. 100%. I go up the hill and just fly out. I'm surprised I'm even leading at this point. Oh, I missed a shortcut, I think. Can go through there. Oh, maybe not, actually. Good thing I did not turn. See, it's a little bit funky because some places look like they're an actual shortcut, but they're not. Game wants to trick you. Thinking there's safety in taking the shortcuts, but in reality, there's not. There are no safety shortcuts. There are no shortcuts in life, my friends. But there are shortcuts in this game. I'm gonna try to use them now. Since we already, like, beat all these tracks. This looks like one. Oh, so fast. I'm gonna go for it. Oh no. Did I make mistakes? No, I did not. Damn. I'm gamering now. See, that was cool. I was like, where I'm going, I don't need roads. I just skipped the entire area and went so fast. Right, that not to the left here. I think that was too much. I'll try it. Oh! Oh, those springs are gone. See, I could shortcut that. That is like 7-second shortcut or something. And it just let me. It just let me go there. I remember the other time I tried to do like a similar shortcut that was probably smaller. It didn't let me. Oh, this is fine. Look at me go. Oh, I missed checkpoint. I think I have to drive through those, if I'm gonna be honest. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wrong way, I know. I'm pretty sure I need to like hit the line or something. Yeah. You see the time like start blinking there? But that means I need to know where the checkpoints are if I'm gonna go wild like that. So sometimes get a little bit unlucky. I think that if you play this game, like let's say you had this game on your console at home and you played it quite a bit, you can probably learn where the checkpoints are in one of the tracks. But modern times now, I'm not sure if there's so many... Oh, the shrubs, okay. There's so many other games you can play, so I don't think like I would sit and grind this game. Like no achievements and stuff like that. Even though I can understand and respect the times before achievements. Like, you know, you just play the game to get good and enjoy your time. No hate or anything. But me personally, I'm not sure how much, like, after the stream, for example, I'm gonna go back to this game and just sit and play it for the sake of playing it. There are so many games I could play instead. Or, like, that I haven't tried yet. Like, now when I play this, I have tried this game. I've enjoyed it. Like, it's not a bad game. But there are a lot of things I need to play. 146. Let's go. We're going fast now. That's a checkpoint. Don't go to the left. Yeah, I would have missed that. Makes me wonder, though, if we can, like, skip checkpoints. The game is, like, really... Oh, ooh, we made that jump. That was scary. That means there should be another pit here. And that means we are... Yeah. No, oh, come on. Oh, no. Woo. Close. Death approaches. I remember we were driving with the Chevy and our suspension got completely wrecked. But we did drive the other way, though. It wasn't this way. Oof. Whenever I see that bridge texture, I expect the worst. To be fair, the barrel roll thing we had, that was probably the worst crash we had so far. Like, actually landed upside down. Other than that, we've been surviving. Fifth gear. Yeah, we're going. Oh, springs are gotta be gone. Oh, they're not. And finish line's up here. Shortcut. Yeah, bro. Easy. No problemo. That was fun, though. It was a little bit faster, so obviously the tracks became a little bit different, and I went more for shortcuts. We beat them by 10 seconds, though, even though if the mishaps. It was a pretty speedy one. But either way, I feel like that has been my experience, at least tonight or today, of Masters Rally. It's been very enjoyable. There's always a chance, maybe at some downtime, I might revisit this game in the future, but, like, I'm pretty happy here. I'm also pretty happy that you guys have joined the chat and have been listening and tuning in and hopefully enjoying the stream. Or maybe anyone who might be ending up watching this on YouTube later. I wish you guys a continued nice rest of the day. And I will see you soon again, most likely. Thanks for watching, and take care.